These are 5 puzzle games you need to play. Or not. Supraland is 50% clever puzzles, 45% exploration, 5% terrible fighting, and 100% fun. This game pulls you in so quickly because it's just perfect for quick dopamine, by providing you with easy to unlock abilities, and small but dense areas where you can collect coins and find extra upgrades. Every single one of those will require some amount of thinking. It really rewards thinking outside the box and being thorough. So make sure you check every corner because there are secret areas with chests all around. The combat is kinda janky with a really big aggro range for enemies and pretty fast respawn rates. But once you start getting into the game, you probably won't mind it much. Supraland, more like Superland, out of 10. Q.U.B.E is a rather short portal-like puzzle game that is very intuitive and easy for the most part, with some harder puzzles sprinkled throughout. Basically, you have these really cool gloves that allow you to change these panels into exactly what you need to get through the room, from a launch pad to a platform or a simple cube. Each of those things corresponds to a color on your gloves. The story is intriguing, and although it's kind of surface level, it adds to the gameplay, which I found to be quite enjoyable. It does start to get a bit repetitive halfway through, but the puzzles require more and more steps as you progress to keep you engaged. Green Q.U.B.E out of 10. Rita. If you love crosswords, anagrams, rebus puzzles, word searches, but you also enjoy platformers, this is the one. Lots of thanks to the indie EXP for the key. You walk and hop around collecting letters that are then used to complete various puzzles, which in turn change the world around you by creating stairs, ramps, keys, and more. There are also extra challenges that will really exercise your brain. It's silly, cute, fun, and surprisingly challenging. It gets progressively harder with some good head scratchers in there. It's also perfect if you're an achievement goblin because there's a decent amount of Easter eggs. I realized this way too late, but once you gather the letters you need, you can actually type the answer instead of dragging and dropping the letters individually. Whoops. But it's okay because I still enjoyed it enough to play for 3 hours uninterrupted. Golden Feather out of 10. While True Learn is a perfect game for data science nerds that don't actually know much about programming but want to start at least thinking like coders, you don't actually learn how to code, but there are some useful concepts to get you started. As someone that only has experience with statistics and is only just now getting into coding, I found it fascinating. It actually links you to articles and videos for more complex machine learning notions, like decision trees, because the in-game explanations aren't perfectly in line with how everything works IRL. So if you want to take back the jobs AI is taking from us, this is a fun place to start. People in AI fields out of 10. Death Coming is a pretty grim puzzle game. Get it? Grim? Like Grim Reaper? Because of the title? Anyway, it's highly entertaining, although morbidly so. You act as Grim Reaper's assistant and carry on his tasks, which consist of observing walking patterns and finding creative ways to get rid of everyone, but especially the 3 main targets, all while angels are patrolling the area. If you get arrested 3 times, you lose, so make sure you stay out of their sights. I don't know what this says about me, but it feels exactly like when you delete the pool ladder in The Sims after sending your Sims to swim and just letting time pass. Grim out of 10.